In a significant move towards enhancing the management and exploration of solid minerals, the Ebonyi State Ministry of Solid Minerals has partnered with Ebonyi State University. This collaboration focuses on research, data management, and exploration of the state's rich mineral resources. Chijoke Njoku, Afia TV's correspondent, reports that the partnership was announced during a one-day international conference with the theme Solid Minerals in Ebonyi State, the Government and the People, held at the Ebonyi State University.
The conference aimed to foster dialogue between various stakeholders concerning the sustainable development of mineral resources in Ebonyi State. The Ebonyi State Ministry of Solid Minerals and Ebonyi State University are prioritizing creating a transparent framework that would not only boost economic opportunities through mineral exploration, but also prioritize the welfare of local communities involved in these activities. Speaking on behalf of Governor Francis Wifuru, the State Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Mr. Oguzu Ofiawali, emphasized the importance of recognizing the federal nature of mineral resource management. He noted that since mineral resources fall under the federal exclusive list, the federal government has a responsibility to compensate host communities impacted by mining activities.
Now you have your exclusive list, but we have our land. Except if the arrangement is that the federal government said for you to get the exclusive list, you should kill everybody. Then we'll also be ready for you to come and maybe finish us and then mine here by force. So there are certain things that some of us should start owning, taking responsibility of what is happening in our community. Because if the people coming are also coming to mine, you should be able to know where they have mined. Have they been fair to the community? Have they taken care of the community as much as you know? Because as a government representative there, you have to make sure that while they are coming, it is to better the lives of those community and not to make their lives worse. So for us, the government is interested in whatever shared value, shared interest, shared knowledge that can be to make mineral resources one. That's why they said, okay, I need a representative in this function. So that we'll look at it. We need to discuss. It's not just a one day. A one day is not enough for us to discuss the issue of solid minerals, especially in a big state that hosts bigger solid minerals like Ebonyi.
Commissioner for Solid Minerals, Honorable Oniachidi Emmanuel, echoed this sentiment, highlighting the ministry's commitment to collaborating with the university. He stated that the joint effort would focus on ensuring comprehensive data management that encompasses rural areas, thereby facilitating informed decision-making regarding mineral exploration and community welfare.
And our aim is simple. We discovered that as government, yes, we have a lot to do, but when it comes to sustainability or whatever we achieve, we need the backup of a recognized institution like Ebonyi State University. We'll be collaborating with the university in the area of research, data management, investigation of more minerals in the state. And I know if left in the hands of politicians, the actual aim might somehow be defeated. And that is why this August meeting is very timely. I want to appreciate the investors in the sector who are here today. But then I would like to go into to some of our activities in the sector. I am happy my boss and my predecessor is here today. When we came, we met a solid mineral sector that we felt that our people were being shortchanged from what they were supposed to benefit from activities going on in our various communities. First of all, I must give credit to my predecessors. Of course, they laid the foundation of what we are doing today and where we are today. We inherited some policies from them, and from what we have in the People Charter of Need, where it concerns solid mineral, I identified two key points That is strengthening the policies. And we discovered that some few policies were not investor friendly.
Professor Ike Alechi underscored the collaboration's objectives. He explained that the partnership aims to identify with host communities, conduct research, and translate findings into empirical data that can guide effective policy formulation and implementation.
Right. The essence of the whole program is for us to partner with the Ministry of Solid Mineral as a provider of state services to the people. So we as an institution, we are research-based. Our job is go to the communities, identify who they are and what goes on there, and turn it into empirical study that will help the government for decision making. That's what we're doing. That's why we're here, to make sure that we provide information that is tested valid for decision making for the government as a policy mechanism.
Additionally, Donald Nadi, a prominent voice in the mining sector, urged women engaged in mining activities to remain vigilant against the potential dangers associated with mineral extraction. He called for the implementation of safety measures and training programs to ensure the well-being of women in the industry.
Remedies, educating the women, in the mining communities. In this case, using the instrumentality of the body, the office of the women in mining, because these people are grassroots people. So I suggest it is easy. They will simply go to these mining communities and educate the women, teach them the safe ways of mining because they are involved in the mining. The danger is that these lead materials are usually littered in the environment where these mining activities are carried out. As far as some women who are involved in picking materials from the various mining pits take these minerals to their homes. Okay, they take these minerals to their homes, and while processing it in their own local way, they will be breastfeeding children with their bare breast open. So this thing produces dust. As you pound the mineral or select whatever you do with it, it produces dust. So, and that dust will gum on their breast and they will breastfeed these children with it, and it is very dangerous.
This partnership marks a pivotal step in maximizing the potential of Ebonyi's solid minerals while ensuring that local communities benefit from and contribute to the sustainable development of their resources. As stakeholders come together, there's a renewed optimism for the responsible exploration of minerals in Ebonyi State, paving the way for economic advancement and environmental stewardship.